Morning, this is Sanford from Blog21. I don't know if you've noticed on Facebook and all that, but we changed our logo and our name to Blog21. Kind of make it a little easier for people to remember. I wanted to try something a little more exciting, but it seemed like everything I come up with, I went and searched YouTube, and those names was already taken. So we came with Blog21. And so I hope it's a little easier and all that to remember and makes it a little more kind of as what we do. And that is we blog, basically. Crafts, cooking, whatever. Whatever I feel like talking about today. So Donna's still in there. She's sleeping. She's kind of a night owl. She knows I don't like horror movies, things like that. So when I go to bed, she gets on Netflix and watches the scary movies. Horror movies, whatever you want to call it. Then she watches her craft shows, and then she watches another one, and then she goes to bed. So, so she's still in there asleep, as far as I know. What are we going to talk about today? I'm sitting here at my wood shop. My AC, I think I've got a big window unit, 220 actually. Go put it in whenever you put the shop in, and I think the compressor's trying to go out on me. I don't know how much that would cost, and I really can't afford that right now, so I'm hoping that it don't. And if it does, I guess I'll buy me a small window unit, put in this window right here, and call it good. I'm hoping, that's what I'm hoping for. So anyway, what are we going to talk about today? Well, as you notice, I'm in my wood shop. I've got a couple little ideas runs in my head. The last project that I mentioned, I told you I had a project I was working on with with black oak walnut with a strip of white oak going down through the middle. And basically what it was, I didn't want to tell you what it was because I didn't want Donna to know. I'm going to put it up for sale. For about $45 probably, but it is a centerpiece Kindle holder. It's got 3 2-inch insets, and then I bought the little jars with the lids on it, and actually melted candle wax and with the wick and everything, and it is lavender scented candles, and so I got that in there, got it all varnished. I did flock the inside of the circles and the bottom. The bottom protect the surface it's sitting on. The other to just make it look good and cohesive and all that. So it turned out really nice. I will put a picture of it on this video. I apologize for not showing you how to do the flocking or whatever, but the flocking does get a little messy, and at the time I didn't have a bag that I could put over my phone to protect it and this and that. Because even, it's so fine that it would get in every nook and cranny and blah, blah. So, but I will put a picture of it on this video. I promise you that. Donna's in there, or she's been working on destroying another book. It is a children's book that she does. If you've ever been to her YouTube channel or her Facebook channel, Enchanting Mist, you will see what I'm talking about. She leaves the story intact, but in between each page and stuff, there's a place you can put a picture or draw or write or whatever. I don't know what all that is, but she is working on another one of those. She does have a lot of projects that she's done that she just got stored away. I think she's put a couple on Facebook for sale, marketplace, things like that. I'm not real sure, but you can check it out and see. She's trying to do it, make a little bit of money to keep doing her crafts, but also help out here, being I'm not working. And so, if you can help her out on that, I'd appreciate it. Jen is down there on in the home cooking cafe for my last video. She is looking for a waitress or waiter. She doesn't care, male or female. They got experience and they can move, and you know, keep up with her, basically. Probably got yourself a job. So I don't know what they pay or anything like that. I don't know anything, as far as the business part of it. But if you are looking, you might hit her up, call her, go down there and see her. She's down there. I'm thinking around 5:45 in the morning till usually around 2 or 3. I think Mondays is their off day, but I'm not positive on that. But anyway, just go down there and talk to her. Of course, they'll probably fill out an application, but she's more on saying, "Yeah, I'll give you a shot," and then the first day or something you can't keep up or whatever, she gets let you know, hey, you're gonna have to pick it up, or we're gonna have to find something, which any business should be like. So I don't think she cares whether it's male or female. If you know what you're doing, or at least want to know, learn, she's willing to teach you, as long as you can do your job, learn, and keep up with her all at the same time. You're good to go. Matter of fact, I'm going to be down there, I don't know, sometime next month. If I'm not working, hopefully I am working by then, but if not, I'm going to go down there for about just that 1 day or 2 days, whatever it is. They have a cornhole tournament going on inside the area where me and Donna filmed our last video. And all those people are staying at in the hotel, so they get free breakfast and from the hotel itself, and then I imagine they'll have lunch and all that. So I told her, whether she hires one or not, if she's needing the help, I'll go there and help. I can wait on a few tables, serve drinks, pop, tea, coffee, things like that, and clear tables. Whatever I need to do, I'd go down and give her a helping hand. And she thanks me for it, and so who knows? I might be down there waiting tables one day. So anyway, enough of that. I am fixing to start a new project. My mom, she's been doing these little miniature Zen garden deals with the sand and the rocks and all that. She found something she really likes doing, so I'm thinking about making her a couple of really nice trays to make those in, and I'm just trying to decide exactly what I want to do and how I want to do it. And so I'm probably working on that. But I'm sitting here in my wood shop right now, drinking me a Monster, and enjoy talking to you fine people out there. The thing is, I've got a lot of oil field buddies out there that's friends with me on Facebook, and I'm gonna call them out right now. Got a lot of friends that no matter, they know I don't look at Facebook very often. My Facebook anyway. And so they don't, but when I do like start a new Facebook or I get back online or whatever, they're there. They're posting all their stuff. They're, one or two of them, message me and things like that, but send me something in a messenger or something they don't, they can't put on Facebook because of the government ban, but none of them, well, I can't say none. We've had a couple that will comment on my video. Just say a good video, or they'll say, hey man, I like your video, or whatever. But none of them ever said anything about changing my name, helping me out with this, give me the ideas for that, nothing. So I'm calling your guys out right now. I got guys that I've worked with 10, 15 years ago on there, and I've got people that I worked with within the last 5 years. And none of you or commenting on my videos. I don't even know if you even subscribe to my videos or not. So, I'm calling you out right now. You know who you are. Yeah. So, now I probably got about 10, 15, maybe even 20 oil field guys out there. And so that would be another 10, 15, 20 subscribes for my channel. So, what's up with that? So, anyway, all right. This is what we're going to do. Everybody knows I'm off work. Everybody knows that I'm looking. Everybody knows that, you know, I don't want to go over the road. I don't mind driving and stuff like that, but I don't want to go over the road because, you know, I've got grandkids, I'm taking care of my mom, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I've got a life right here, and I don't want to have a life on the road. I don't mind going out of town for a few days. I don't mind, you know, making runs here and there, things like that. But as far as living on the road, you know, no. Like, I mean, I can't turn it down at this point, but I'm not going to take a over-the-road job and get paid $300 a week for training for 5 or 6 weeks, and expect to be able to live out there and pay my bills here. It ain't happening. So, while I'm off work right now, just, you know, I've been playing around. I've been doing, you know, doing a lot of work around here. Been doing a lot of, you know, every day I've got something I'm doing. You know, yesterday I took out trash and pruned my roses and picked up this and moved that, and then finished up my project, and I don't know what all I did. And then me and Donna went riding around for a little bit, and went window shopping. We do that a lot and stuff like that. But there's something I want to do, and if you watched, I made this like a little short film with just Donna in it. Basically, it was a film that was talking about the fallen soldiers. Basically, if you didn't get what that film was about, that's what it was about. Remembering the fallen soldiers, but also remembering their families. Even though it wasn't on Memorial Day, I feel that it'll be remembered every day, not just Memorial Day or whatever. So that was that, and but anyway, I kind of enjoyed, you know, kind of setting up the little easy props, and you know, there was not a lot doing. There was no talking in that one. There was a little bit of timing and things like that, and I kind of enjoyed that. I had to do, you know, 2 or 3 different takes to make, you know, because the camera moving way too much or this or that. But other than that, it worked. I think it worked out really good for my very first one. So my deal is I am wanting to try to do a little short film. I am wanting to get a couple people together. I don't know who. Maybe I can hit some of you daggum oil field guys out there, my friends. And but anyway, you don't have to be an actor or actress. If you can just remember a few lines, maybe move in a certain area, do this or do that. You know, there ain't no money involved, of course. Something just for fun and see what we can come up with. But I've got a few little ideas as to you know, kind of what I want to do. I just haven't done a script or broke it down into sections or anything like that yet. But if any of you, you know, you're laid off, or you got time in your hands or whatever, just message me and or whatever, and say, hey, I'd like to try that, blah blah, and we'll get together and we'll talk, and maybe we can come up with a really good idea. That's the film is only going to be about probably 15-20 minutes, And yeah, it may take several takes, may take several days to get it done, but that's kind of the process of it. I don't have any wireless mics, so that's going to be hard as far as getting sound in certain areas. You get all those little issues, but we can work through them. We can figure it out. And camera angles, we'll just have to play around with. It'd be my very first one, but I think it'd be kind of neat. Put it on Facebook, Facebook and YouTube and all, and there's a lot of guys out there making good money. I found out that doing those little short films like that Stars, HBO, Cinemax, all them actually buy those films, and they, instead of doing commercials during the movie, they'll do like an intermission between movies, I guess, and they'll put one of those little short films, 3 minutes to 15 minutes, whatever. Put one of them little short films in there, kind of, break the monotony of the movie or whatever. So, there's a lot of people making money, so, on it. So, sorry about that. But anyway, I just kind of keep driving. I don't want to sit here and bore you just for 2 hours or whatever. So, but anyway, if anybody out there that especially knows me, if you know me, we're going to be able to work better together. And but even if I don't know you or whatever, and you're interested, hey, leave a comment, SMS me or something like that. You can find me on Blog21 now on YouTube, and what else? Facebook, which is the same thing now, and or you type in Sanford or Donna or whatever, you can find. I've got a Facebook of my own, which is just Sanford, I think it is. And Twitter, I'm on there as well. I think I switched my Twitter account over to Blog21, but if not, it'd still be Sandon21. So either way, either or, any of those platforms, you can find me. If you go to Redneck Sanford, you'll find some videos I put on there several years ago, and they're just kind of goofy, funny things I was messing around with at the time. So you might want to go check those out just to get a laugh. I have posted one or two of them on Facebook at one time. So anyway, that is my kind of a project that I'm wanting to work on, just to see how it turns out, basically. If it turns out good, we'll put it on YouTube and see what happens. So, well, I think that's about all we got to say today. I didn't have any. I couldn't find any. I kind of got tired of searching, but I told you I was gonna put segments of like good news or good things happening, in my videos, and I still plan on doing it. I was on the other day looking, trying to find something, and they're out there, but you got to go through all this other junk that's going on in the world right now in order to get to them. And I try to, because I don't want to ruin my day. I don't want to get pissed off. I don't want to, go ballistic or anything like that. So I try to avoid as much as I can. There's several videos on Facebook right now, and I did share them of a couple of, I think there's 3 of them, African American guys that are talking about how ridiculous all this stuff is, and everything. So, get a chance, I'll watch them, and There is actually one on there that I really like. I think he's actually, I mean, does it for a living as far as talking and interviewing and doing things that's, I don't know what all he does. And like I said, he is a black man, and he's got a song. I'm guessing he wrote. It's kind of a country, new style country, and I believe it's called the Black Redneck, and it's pretty cool. He's got a big old yellow pickup lifted, wears a cowboy hat. Anyway, it's pretty cool. So y'all have a wonderful day and a good weekend. If I don't get back on here and see you again, be careful, be safe, and y'all have a good day.